Okay, you guys should all be done with 15.1 through 3, and you had to finish the homework. You have already looked at video number 1 and taken a look at the PowerPoint slide. So what I want you guys to do now is to make sure that you check your reading notes with somebody in class. Mr. Shepelbein will direct you guys to do this. What we're going to do next, after you guys have checked your reading notes to make sure that everything is correct and you guys are all on the same page, we're going to take a look at some pictures once I get there. Through what the book calls a response group, but what you guys are going to be doing is looking at these pictures individually on your own, and you are going to be creating a Google Doc, and you're going to be writing the answers in a Google Doc. So it's sort of going to look like this. If I create a new Google Doc real quick. Whoops, I'm doing the wrong thing. Blank. Okay, so you'll have a Google Doc, and in the title, you're just going to put response, if I could spell it right, response questions to chapter 15. Okay, so you'll have your Google Doc, and when you look at the pictures, and I'm going to show you in this presentation, this is when I want you guys to really pause the video, take a look at the questions, and then just write 1 or 2 sentences about what you see. So our first picture is this picture, and it says, look at this image, what do you see? So you'll take a look at the image, then you're going to go back to your Google Doc. This is the first picture, so you write number 1, and then you say, in this image, I see, and then you just tell me what you see. Okay? It's as easy as that. Then you'll go to number 2. In what ways are these figures similar to each other? Well, you look at it. How are these similar to each other? You go back to your Google Doc. These images are similar to each other because, and whatever you want to say there. How are they different? Go back to your Google Doc. You're telling me how they are different. What characteristics suggest that these figures are not human? Same thing. What do you think these figures represent? This image illustrates Hindu beliefs about gods or deities. Okay, so that was our first picture. Let's go over the questions again. You need to tell me, what do you see in this picture? In what ways are these figures similar to each other? How are they different? What characteristics suggest that these figures are not human? What do you think these figures represent? Okay, so I think that probably the best way that I want you guys to set this up is you're going to start with picture number 1. And then you can answer the questions like that. Okay? So, after you're done answering those questions, that should take you just a few minutes, I want you guys to go ahead and you're going to read sections 4 and 5 in TCI. These sections discuss Hindu beliefs about Brahman and other deities. and then you're going to complete the reading notes in your notebook. Now, remember, I want you guys to continue to pause and play this video so you get all the questions from the first picture. You pause it for read sections 4 and 5 in the student text, and then you can, when you're finished completing the reading notes for those 2 sections, you can go ahead and watch video number 3.